Hello everyone, myself Pirevrat and welcome to the Helpful Techniques. So in this video we'll be discussing about Accenture Recruitment Drive 2021. So Accenture is right now hiring for the role of Associate Software Engineer. Previously also it was hiring for the role of Associate Software Engineer, but this time there is a little bit difference in the eligibility criteria, the skills required for this off campus, and also year of pass out difference are also there. So I am requesting all of you, please watch this video till the end. And I have seen that most of the viewers or the candidates are having the same doubt that we are waiting for the technical interview result or technical interview invitation or the link or the communication interview link. So till now that means 15 to 20 days or 1 month has been passed, but still we are not receiving any a test invitation. So in this video we'll be discussing about that why you are not receiving the test link, as well as about this application process, etc. So I am requesting all of you, please watch this video till the end. So they are hiring for the role of associate software engineer. The application process is same as of the previous one, just a slight bit difference in the eligibility criteria. So now let's discuss about the things required or the skills required for this off campus. Year of pass out batch or the qualification required for this off campus is BE, BTech, MCA, MSc, MTech, etc. As of the previous one, all the branch candidates are eligible for this off campus. All the IT background or the computer science background candidates, as well as the non-IT candidates like mechanical, civil, electrical, are eligible for this off campus. And if you ask me about the year pass out batch or the batch candidates, those who are eligible for this off campus are 2019, 2020 and 2021. Previously it was hiring for the 2019 and 2020, but this time 2021 year of pass out or the batch candidates can apply for this off campus. Because if you see carefully here, nowhere they have written anything regarding the batch or the year of pass out criteria. That means any year of pass out batch candidates can apply for this off campus, provided you must be having the knowledge in these things like basic understanding of ABAP development on HANA, CDS, etc., .NET or SAP.NET or .NET MVC, etc. So these are the skills required for this off campus. So now let's discuss about the application process. And one more thing I need to highlight here. So the candidates, those who are having 0 to 11 months of experience can apply for this off campus. If you have slightly 1 to 2 days more than 11 months, then you will not be able to apply for this off campus. They've strictly mentioned this thing. So later we'll be discussing about that. So now let's discuss the application process step by step. So again I am repeating, 2021 year of pass out or the batch candidates can apply for this off campus. Previously 2021 year of pass out candidates were not eligible for this off campus, but this time they can apply. And the candidates might be thinking, those who already have applied for this off campus, what they will be doing. I will come to that point later. So now let's discuss about the step by step we'll be discussing. So this is the job profile, associate job software engineer as of the previous one. So just click this checkbox. That means you are applying for this off campus or for this job profile only. So the source detail, how did you find out this job? Just social media advertisement, Facebook, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, others. Because you are watching our YouTube channel, YouTube option is not there. Then personal details, first name you can put as of the PAN card, last name, university registration number you need to put, BE, BTech or ME, MTech registration number, email address you need to provide. So now this is the thing. That means if you have already applied for this off campus with email address like helpfultechniques@gmail.com, if I have applied for this off campus previously with this helpfultechniques@gmail.com email address, then I'll not be able to apply for this off campus again. Yeah, of course you will be able to apply for this off campus, but previously you already have applied for this off campus with the same credentials. So next time whenever you are applying for this off campus with the same credentials or the email address, phone number, these are the unique things. If you again apply for this off campus, simply the thing will be overridden. You know the concept of overriding in Java or C++, sorry, or Python. So email address you need to provide, mobile number you need to provide. The candidates here, what they do, they repeatedly 3 4 5 times they apply for the same off campus every time. Like again, if this company is hiring, let's apply for this off campus again. So this is the bad thing, because they have the data, your data with them. So if your the hiring process has been started for you, then you need not to apply for this off campus again, because the hiring process is ongoing. In the previous video also we discussed about if your hiring process is now ongoing, then you need not to apply for this off campus, because you are in the middle of the hiring process. You cannot reinitiate all these things. So I am requesting all of you, if the hiring process is started for you, whether you are in written or in technical or in the HR interview, just keep that like that. If the hiring process is not started for you yet, then you can apply for this off campus. Then date of birth you need to choose gender, female or male. Then highest education you need to choose undergraduate or postgraduate. Then professional details like total professional experience, do not include the internships. That means they are asking for the full-time employment experience. So 0 to 11 years you need to choose. Then are you working currently, yes or no you need to provide. So now I am putting no. Then do you have any offer letter in your hands, yes or no. Better to choose no. Then skills details, primary skills. So there are totally 4 primary skills are there. They are as per their requirement: SFDC, SAP, AVAP, that means SAP, or the .NET. So these are the 3 different skills required right now. So if you are not skilled in these things or the technologies, you simply choose others. If you know Java or Python, which is not there in this drop down menu, you need to choose others. So what happens if you have chosen others, but right now they have the requirements for these skills, you can say. So if you are choosing others, the whenever they have requirement for Java or .NET, if previously, if you might have seen that previously they were hiring for the C++, Java and the .NET and SAP. Previously they were hiring, but right now they are hiring for these skills: SFDC, SAP or .NET. So if you are not skilled in these things, then you may get the test invitation or the interview link later. Immediately you will not be getting. Then secondary skills you need to choose. It is not the mandatory field. So where do you have used your secondary skills? Where do you have used your primary skills? If you have done the project, any college project related to these things or the primary skill, simply choose project or any training, nowhere, etc. Training and job, etc. As per the preference, or you can say as per the things whichever is suitable, you need to choose. Then certification details, it is not mandatory field. Preferred job location, you need to choose all these things. Then the second preferred job location, then the third preferred job location. So I would suggest all of you, suppose if you do not want to join the Kolkata location or the Hyderabad location, don't put the location in any of these preferred location. What will happen if these 2 job locations are filled, then they will be jumping to the third location. So I am requesting all of you, if you don't want to join any of these locations, then don't put the location anywhere. Otherwise you may get that location. Other educational details, gap as in education, no, or 1 academic year as per whichever is eligible for this field, you need to put. Have you worked in Accenture job before, yes or no. Standing backlogs, have you applied for this role before 6 months? Here you are choosing no, and later if they found that you have already applied for this off campus and you have attended the off campus, so simply they will reject you the offer letter or the joining letter if you have if they have initiated for you. Then are you an Indian citizen? Yes, of course. Then your resume you need to attach. Then photograph, passport size photograph you need to provide. Then declaration, yes, yes, I agree, yes, I agree, yes, I agree. Then captcha, then submit. So this is the whole application process. So I am requesting all of you, we have already made 2 to 3 videos regarding the syllabus, essential syllabus, the pseudocode questions frequently asked in March and January 2021. So I'll be putting the links of that videos in the description of this video with this application link, so that you will be able to uh, practice all these questions and know about the syllabus and how to prepare for this off campus. So if you have any doubts regarding this off campus, don't hesitate to comment in the comment section below, or reach us through our email address helpfultechniques@gmail.com. So thank you for watching and all the best for your job search.